Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So we start with the first chapter of the Understanding Quranic Arabic and Beyond book or curriculum. And so, as an introduction, which I started with last time, there's two main aspects of Arabic grammar. One is nahu, which is called syntax, and the other is sarf, which is called morphology. So we'll start with nahu and inshallah work through the book. So nahu, or in English is called syntax. This is the arrangement of words and phrases to create a well-formed sentence. So to understand nahu is vital when it comes to forming sentences. So there's different types of words. So there are three word types in Arabic. One is called an ism, the second is called a fi'l, and the third is called a harf. So the ism is like a noun, the fi'l is a verb, which is a doing word, and harf is a particle. So the ism, if we start with that, so the ism is a noun, so it includes ideas, places, things, adverbs and adjectives and other things as well. And they can either be common, such as a garden, or it can be specific, which is in this case we wrote down Yusuf, which is the name of a person, so it's a specific thing. Or if we said a garden is common, but if we said the garden, so that's a specific thing. An idea is intangible things, so such as things that you can't touch, so information, knowledge, education, stuff like that. Adverb is just, it describes a word, it describes a verb, such as quickly and badly. An adjective describes a noun, such as cold, tall and angry. And the second type of word is the fi'l, which is a verb, so it's a doing verb. And it has there's three tenses, so past, present and future tense. But in Arabic, present and future tense are combined. They're always combined in Arabic. And though you can use there are certain ways of distinguishing between the two, but generally speaking, present and future tense in Arabic is combined and past tense is separate. And then you have the harf. And harf is a word which is completed when an ism or a fi'l comes after it. So for example, if, until, unless, and from. So meaning the harf or the particle by itself it's not complete, it doesn't make sense without an ism or a fi'l. One thing to note, at the end of pretty much every chapter in this book, there's a note here that we said that it is vital to become familiar with the vocabulary list chapter at the end of this book. This should be reviewed regularly, ideally at the end of every session this curriculum is studied. So, there's a hyperlink here anyway, so if you click it, it goes straight to the vocabulary list chapter. And as you study this curriculum, as you study this book, it's really important that you always keep an eye on the vocabulary list chapter, make yourself familiar with it, try to memorize what you can, and as you progress through the book, the more and more of the vocabulary list will make sense.